Hey guys, this is Frenzy91, and I'm just bringing you a general gaming update. Some news that some of my watchers may like. Let's just start off with Nintendo. Nintendo, it seems like it's just bad news from here on, but basically Arkham Origins, Warner Brothers is not bringing out the DLC for Arkham Origins to the Wii U. And thank you so much, Warner Brothers, for saying it. Because so many companies is not saying what it is true, and that is that the Wii U does not have a high enough demand for them to bring the DLC to it. Warner Brothers actually said it. Most companies has been itching around it, but Warner Brothers finally said it, and I just thank you, Warner Brothers, for saying the issue. Let's not beat around the bush here. There are only 5.6 million Wii U's on sale right now that have been sold, and I'm sure Batman or Arkham Origins is not one of the first games that people bought on the Wii U. I'm sure that it's probably like 50,000 maybe, and that's not high enough for them to bring the DLC to it. And let's just face it, Wii U needs to be more appealing, and Nintendo, you need to work on that. Like I said in my past video, Nintendo just had to drop their paychecks, which is a good thing, but still, they shouldn't have to drop their paychecks. They should be making money. Anyway, other than that, the Nintendo news is good. For those of my viewers who have 3DSs or 2DSs, Zelda Four Swords is going to be free until Sunday, I believe, which is February 2nd. I believe February 2nd is the last day you can get it for free. So all of you who own 3DSs or 2DSs, get Zelda Four Swords before it goes. It was a pretty good co-op game, I think. Never really played it, but it looks like a pretty good co-op game. In fact, if any of y'all want to play with me, my name is the same name on 3DS as it is on this channel, Feeding Frenzy91. So if any of y'all want to play some Four Swords, just look me up on 3DS or 2DS, depending on which one you have, of course. Alright, let's move on to PlayStation. PlayStation has the addition of the PS4 has tripled the market for PlayStation Plus. And that was obvious. I don't know why they had to announce that, because when you make PS Plus a requirement to play online, of course, people are going to want to get it. I mean, seriously, come on, Sony, and that was pretty obvious. I'm surprised it didn't go up by more than just triple. I'm surprised it didn't like quadruple or more than that, because, I mean, online is the main reason why most people buy subscriptions or PS Plus now. I mean, because let's face it, beforehand, some people don't care about the other stuff, the free games and everything. They just want the online. And since you made a requirement now, of course they're gonna buy it. Alright, moving on, more good news. The PS4 has caused an increase of the Vita by 163% in the UK. Now, I've done videos like this before, but why is it always in the UK? How come it's never in other places? It's always like this has added 100 and something percentage to the UK market. I'm like, what is the UK? Do they just have that big of a share in games? I don't know. But it seems like whenever we get news like this, it's for the UK. But 163% isn't really that much. I mean, it's good, but I don't think it's anything to write home about. 163% in sale increase from how much the Vita was selling before. It's not that as much as PlayStation needs. I mean, when the Wii U went up by like 400 or was it 300%, that made sense to brag home about. When you're saying just 163%, or yeah, it's not that much. Anyway, moving on, we have Microsoft news. Now, there's a slew of rumors going on about Microsoft, and it seems like most of them are maybe actually coming to pass, like cheaper Xbox One, but they said it may be diskless. That would just be a huge mistake. You only got 500 gigabytes on your hard drive, Microsoft, and a lot of that is going to the OS and stuff, so you really only have 400 and I want to say 40 gigabytes. Now, true, with the new way they do it, it doesn't really matter, because you still have to put the same amount of gigabytes on them, whether you buy the CD or buy the digital download. So having a diskless Xbox One the only problem with that is that they would have to spend the digital amount for the game. People couldn't go to Walmart and them and take advantage of like the 20% off special or something like that. And that would really suck, not being able to actually take advantage of specials. Because like right now, they're having specials on the disc of these games, and I'm like, okay, that's great. Like, because stores that have special on games, they don't usually do it through Microsoft or through Sony. So that means that I couldn't get, like, let's say that how GameStop sometimes will drop a game by 50%, and it's just like 1 or 2 days, and then you wouldn't be able to buy it. You would have to go through the digital market, which would be the same $60. So I think this is a bad mark on Microsoft. Just drop the Kinect. I'm just gonna say it. Get rid of that Kinect. Make it $400 by getting rid of the Kinect, not the disc tray. Alright, that's about it for the gaming news. Most of it, it is pretty good. Most of it, you know, other than Nintendo seems to be in the black the red right now. But gaming news in general is good. It's hyped up too. You know, there are new game trailer stuff, so go watch that. And anyone of y'all who have Four Swords, just reminding you a quick recap. Four Swords is free on the DS eShop until Sunday. Nintendo ain't doing so good right now. Sony is doing better because of the PS4 release. And Xbox wants to have a discless console. Well, rumored at least. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and God bless.